Hey there guys, today we'll be switching it up a little bit and be taking a look at Wren House's Valley Beer. So first off, this is actually their American Adjunct Lager. Not anything like Bud Light or Budweiser or Corona or any of those other ones. But it contains flaked corn, lager yeast, touch of Saaz hops, and is unfiltered. Comes in at 4.6% ABV. And yeah, so Wren House out of Phoenix. Jake just sent me this, and I do enjoy me a really nice, traditional, easy drinking lager. So pretty excited to get into this guy, take a little bit of a break from IPAs and everything else, and see what I think. All right. So, as you can see, pours out this hazy, really pretty golden, kind of a light tangerine type color. Not quite like a straw, a little bit deeper than that. And it's got this nice little white head to it. So, the style looks like what I expected. Really dig the pale malt base, and so let's check out the aroma on this guy. Okay, yeah, so this is just smelling right now like a very nice Pilsner. Which is basically, I assume, be the intended style. However, the fact that they use corn is what makes it an adjunct lager. That's what makes things like Budweiser and all those adjunct lagers that they either use corn or rice. Something else besides malt that, and it kind of sweetens the beer a little bit too, generally. Excuse me, got an itch on my nose right now. But anyway, Saaz hops are definitely coming out. Get that floral, slightly earthy, kind of spicy hop character to it. I'd say bits of like almost like peppercorn meets like a very mild lemongrass type quality. And picking up, like I mentioned, the lemongrass, but not just in the hops. Actually not just from that respect, but definitely getting a bit of a lemon character off of this. It does remind me of some of the great Pilsners that I enjoy from here. A little bit reminds me a bit of like Live Oak Pils that have that kind of nice, somewhat bright citrus character and that kind of spicy hop character. So, I honestly couldn't say that I can pick up corn or anything. If I didn't know there was flaked corn in this, I wouldn't be able to tell off the aroma. So, see if we pick it up on the taste. Cheers. Oh, wow. That is absolutely fantastic. So definitely get the corn on the flavor. But it's nothing like a macro American adjunct lager. It has a nice, pretty medium feeling body to it. Even for 4.6%, I mean, definitely feels a lot more fuller body than something like, obviously a Budweiser or any of the macro type lagers like that. I'm just kind of using those for reference since there's not a lot of breweries out there that do adjunct lagers, craft breweries at least. I mean, most of the time it'll just be a Pilsner, which is basically the style that all those are, as I mentioned, but they'll only use barley, or they won't use corn or rice. But it has that sort of elevated sweetness, that kind of corn, definitely not really rice, but those kind of are in that same sort of category as far as the sweetness that they attribute. However, still getting a really nice kind of honey malt type character from it. That nice lemon character from the hops, and has a really, really low restrained bitterness, which is, I think, really spot on. Yeah, definitely crisp. I really like the corn in this. I think it's awesome. Another one around here actually that does use corn would be Blue Testament. Back to you. Blue Testament uses blue corn. There's some similarities here, but I actually think that this might be a little bit better than Blue Testament, to be honest. That kind of honey malt character reminds me a bit of, not 5 o'clock pills, but I think summer pills. I think they're German style. I get more of that kind of honey malt off of that one. I think it's summer pills. And that's what I'm sort of getting from this, but a bit richer in flavor. I think the water actually tastes a bit better too in this beer. Wow. This is fantastic. I really wish I was hungry and had some food to go with this, because this is just perfect, especially to pair with something spicy. I love drinking these type of beers with like Mexican food. That's what we eat a lot of. And this guy would be killer. So this is a really awesome example of the style. Wow. I mean, for the style, I mean, I'm at least at a 4.5. This is amazing. It's definitely one of the better lagers that I've had in quite some time. These guys knocked it out of the park with this, so I'm sticking with that. I mean, really, honestly, I could probably go even higher. If I wanted to rate it just based on style, I mean, I'm having a hard time not pulling a 5 on, an Adjunct lager, because I can't say that I've had a better one than this. But overall, I'm actually going to say 4.5. Really refreshing, easy to drink. Would love to use this with food, and I wish I could get this here, honestly, all the time, because I think this is really better than a lot of our options here. As good as they are, still 5 o'clock bills, all those Blue Testament, all fantastic. There's just something a little bit about this beer that just kind of is slightly more elevated. So this is kind of blowing me away. But awesome. Thank you very much, Jake. Easy 4.5 for Valley Beer. 5 if you want to go for the style, and that's pretty much it for this one. So as always, cheers, and I'll catch you guys later.